You know, every once in a while, a film comes along that's more than just good entertainment. It actually sets a new standard. And right now, that film is Dhurandhar. People are calling it a modern cinematic benchmark, and today, we're going to break down exactly why. We're going to dissect its formula, piece by piece.
Right. This isn't just about killing a couple of hours. The film leaves something behind, you know? It has this emotional weight that just sticks with you, and that's what has everyone talking. It's that staying power that really makes a film unforgettable.
So, what's the secret sauce here? How in the world did they manage to blend all this action, emotion, and incredible storytelling into something that feels so, well, complete? Let's get into it, and we'll start with the two people right at the heart of the project.
Okay, so at the very core of Dhurandhar's success is this incredible synergy between the lead actor and the director. And this isn't just about two talented people doing their jobs. It's about how their specific skills mesh together to create something totally new. The dynamic is actually really clear when you watch it. On one side, you've got Ranveer Singh, who is literally the heart of the film. He gives this incredibly immersive performance. And then on the other side, you've got the director, Dar, who's the visionary, crafting a story that's tight, gripping, and just perfectly paced.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. In a role that could have been really loud and over the top, he went for restraint. So much of the character's inner conflict, all that pain and anger, you see it just in his eyes. It's a career-defining performance because of that amazing control.
And that incredible performance is guided by an equally incredible director. I mean, Dhar, who gave us Uri, shows us again that he just gets storytelling. There are no wasted moments in this movie. Every single shot, every frame has a purpose, whether it's building up the tension or showing us who a character really is.
All right, so we've got the artist and the visionary. Now let's look at what they built together. The narrative itself. What are the core pieces that make this story so ridiculously compelling?
The whole thing really stands on three pillars, and they all work together perfectly. You've got a plot that is genuinely gripping, action that feels real and has actual consequences, and this deep emotional core that anchors the whole experience. It's that mix of all three that makes it work so well. Let's talk about the script first. It's smart. It respects you as a viewer. It doesn't fall back on the usual predictable stuff. Instead, it gives you a story with real twists and high-stakes drama that has you completely hooked from the very first scene to the last. And the action. The film just totally reimagines what action can be. We're so used to seeing these crazy physics-defying fights, but Dhurandhar's action is grounded. It's raw. Every punch, every chase feels visceral and real, which just makes the stakes feel so much higher.
This realism is exactly what makes the action stick with you. It has real emotional and physical weight. The choreography's brilliant, sure, but it's the consequence you see behind every single move that makes you, the viewer, feel every impact.
But honestly, beyond the awesome plot and the brutal fights, the film's real power comes from its heart. It's not just about some big conflict. It's about the people who are caught up in it, their personal struggles, their sacrifices. That's the stuff that connects with you on a deep level and makes the story linger long after it's over. Okay, so we've covered the acting and the story, but a movie is all about what you see and hear, right? And Dhurandhar absolutely nails this, creating a world that feels totally immersive thanks to its incredible technical skill. The cinematography is just gorgeous. It moves so smoothly from these huge, chaotic action scenes to really quiet, intimate moments between characters. And that's all boosted by a background score that's almost like a character itself. It cranks up the tension and the emotion without ever being distracting. So let's pull this all together. We've got a killer performance, masterful direction, a brilliant story, and amazing technicals. But what does it all add up to? Why is this film being called more than just good? Why a benchmark?
The film's real importance is how it solves this long-standing puzzle in Indian cinema, the split between mass films, the big commercial blockbusters, and class films, the ones that are more subtle and story-driven. For years, the Holy Grail has been a film that could do both.
And that is exactly what Dhurandhar does. It has all the action, the drama, and the intensity to pull in a huge audience. But it also has the depth, the substance, and the intelligence for people who want a more meaningful experience. It really is the best of both worlds.
It just succeeds on every single level, and by doing that, it gives us a new blueprint. It proves you don't have to choose between being smart and being entertaining, or between substance and scale. It just sets a new bar for what a complete entertainer can and should be.
Which leaves us with one last,
Pretty fascinating question. By raising the bar this high, has Dhurandhar basically shown us the way forward? If more filmmakers start following this formula, balancing that mass appeal with real class, well, we could be looking at a very, very exciting new era for Indian cinema. And that's a future that's definitely worth looking forward to.